Hey everybody, here we are at the Habitat ReStore. This ReStore's hours are Monday through Saturday 10 to 4, and I'll list their address in the description box below. Here we go, and look at the beautiful items they've got here today. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited as soon as I walked in. You know we gotta look at this. So it's a Drexel iron and wood bed for $225. Definitely my favorite find. They had some other great finds here, but this was one of my favorites. And look at the carving detail on this bed. This definitely gives me a Tuscan Italian feel. Isn't that just dreamy? Wouldn't you love to have a bedroom that looks like that? And you know we got to look at these marble top tables. You get both of these fancy tables for $195. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, I'm so excited. They've got a sofa and a love seat to match it. Oh, look at that. Definitely my vibe. I love that type of furniture. And here's a large Drexel armoire for $325. I think it would be perfect if you had a room in your bedroom to match that bed. Oh, look at those pulls. And this was another one of my favorite finds. So it's a 3-drawer chest for a little over $300. Here's a large Drexel bookshelf for $200. And we had seen this server in the past, but I wanted to show you it was $90. Now they've marked it down to $55. Fantastic deal. And maybe a gift for that friend who has everything for $10. You could get them this brand new buffalo throw. And if you really like them, you could throw in the buffalo pillows. I think those were $2 each. And look at this, $75, but oh no, you're going to pay $45 for this leather chair and ottoman. And I know it's got a few little scratches on it, but I kind of like that worn leather look. $45 for both of those pieces. And ooh la la, how fancy. Look at this chandelier. I love the glass shade. I love the sparkly trim. $60. And if y'all have been following my channel, you know this particular ReStore does a silent auction, so we're going to go through and see what we can find. Number 7 is another Matchbox car NASCAR collection. And I shared with y'all last time, my mother is a speed demon. She makes me so nervous. We call her Richard Petty. She just puts the pedal to the metal. As far as I know, she's not gotten a ticket. I know y'all shared with me someone had a mom named Mary and y'all called her Mario Andretti. That made me laugh. I love that. So I guess other people sharing my problems. Oh, it's like having a teenager. And number 6 is an eccentric collection. They've got a 1931 World's Fair globe clock. And they've got a Balinese dragon wall mask. And they've got a vintage walking stick. You see that with the cat on top. And number 5 is a Nintendo Entertainment Center. Y'all have to let me know, did you have one of those or did your kids have one? This comes in the original box with 2 controllers. I remember those. And number 4 is 2 Vera Bradley purses. I love the pink plaid in the front. Ooh la la, look at those fancy earrings. And number 3 is a kids collection. They've got a 1959 Gilbert Big Boy tool chest. I guess that starts teaching kids kind of tools of the trade. And they've got a microscope and a lab set. I think that would be my jam. I'd like that. And what does it say? Today's adventures in science will create tomorrow's America. And again, these were from the 1950s. And number 2 is a wedding season collection. They've got an Indiana milk glass cake stand and a crystal ice bucket made in Italy. Oh, and look at the little bride and groom cake toppers. Oh, so cute. And number 1 is a vintage Polydyne radio. Number 9 is a vintage wheat cradle listed in great condition. And number 8 is a battery-powered genuine parts V8 Ford clock. And y'all, I know we saw these before, but I had to show you. They marked these down the day I was there. You get this entire dish set for $75. These are Nippon dishes from Japan. They're hand painted. Just a very unique find. Oh, look at the detail. Here's a round dining table with 4 chairs for $65. Oh, and I really like the striped love seat for $125. And I'm telling y'all, I find the best deals on pillows at these ReStores. This large pillow is only $12. And talk about soft. This sofa is so soft. You get the sofa and the love seat for a little over $300. And this looks practically brand new. I'm not sure if it is or not, but look at the condition of that. And this is definitely me at my house. If I had to add eggs, it's homemade. Definitely. And these are brand new trivets, normally $9.99, but you could get them here for $1.50. Another one of my favorite finds, this is a large 2-post sofa table for $185. And talk about a great deal. I found these 2 picture frames from IKEA for $4.50 each. And here is a large candle sconce for $12.50. You know, I love the carving on it, and I think it came with the candle. And this one was normally $30. You got this large sconce for $5, and I think it went $4 and $3. And I think this sign just holds so much truth. It says, "It is what it is, but it will become what you make it." And I found a lot of Pier 1 items here. So for $4, you got this salt and pepper shaker. And I really like the caddy it was in. Alright, if y'all are close by, if someone could just make me a nice chocolate cake to put on this cake platter, it would make my day. Yes, it would. Here's another one of those Pier 1 items. So for $4.50, you got this large serving bowl. And here's a pottery sugar and creamer. I love that blue color. $4.50 for both pieces. And I just wanted to showcase this for $3.50. I thought this was a really pretty pie dish. And they had some Scrabble soup bowls, $1 each. Y'all know I love the mugs at the ReStore. These were $1 each as well. Shout out to my hubby, you are my person. And then I saw this mug and I was like, oh, wait, Hershey's might be my person too. Or at least my jam. I love Hershey's. I love anything chocolate, especially dark chocolate. I really like this metal message board. It's only $5. You know we gotta look at these magnets. Oh, that is so cute. And for $6, here's another gift for that friend who is everything. Oh, he looks like he's got some personality. And just a quick trip through their assorted dishes, 25 cents for a cup or mug, 50 cents for a bowl or a salad plate, $1 for a dinner plate. And I had to show you all these dishes. They are such a throwback. So this is Tupperware from the 1970s. Did y'all have any of this? And it actually came with a guarantee, no chipping or cracking, for 2 years after your purchase date. Can you believe that? And supposedly it went from the freezer to the oven to the table to the dishwasher. No problems. That's some pretty good dishware. And y'all know what this section is. I can't wait. We're going to see what we can find. They had this black drop leaf table for $42. And they said that they thought this was possibly painted on silk. I love this picture. It's only $20. I would get a new mat, new frame for it, but look at the detail of this. Probably some masterpiece I've passed up. Again, don't tell me. Don't let me know if that ever happens. I don't want to know. So these are Junior Classics books. They're $2 each here. And I looked online and they went anywhere from $5 for a book that's not in very good condition up to $20 each. Look at these books. They look like they were hardly ever touched. You know we have to take a look at it. So these were from the 1930s, reproduced up to the 1960s. Look at that Rapunzel, just all the great stories we remember as kids, Cat and Mouse in Partnership, Snow White and Rose Red, One Eye, Two Eyes, Three Eyes, Hansel and Gretel. Oh, and of course Jack and the Beanstalk. Do y'all remember reading those? And here's a vintage lamp for $24. They've converted it. It's an electric lamp now. And do y'all see what it's sitting on? It's sitting on that chifforobe. We saw that before. I can't believe it's still here. So we got to take a look. The one on the right is possibly an antique. One similar to it sold online for over $7,000. I think they've got it here for maybe just a little over $100. Unbelievable find. And here's a wall sconce for $6. These large urn lamps are only $4 each. They kind of give me that Pottery Barn or West Elm vibe. And you know we pay way more than that at those stores. And I hope you can see they're textured. And here's a side table for $22. I really like the carving on it. And And y'all, they've marked her down from $140 to $88. This is an antique settee. I know it's not going to last long at this price. And look at this, $150 here or online, $1,199. This is a Soul E25 elliptical. You're going to save over $1,000 buying this piece of equipment here. And same here, this is a great deal. So it's $150 for this adjustable portable basketball goal, or you could buy it online for $349. And this was another fun find. I love to kayak. Y'all have to let me know if you do that. They didn't have this piece priced yet, but you know it's not going to be much money here. And this item looked brand new. Another one of those items waiting to be priced. They kind of entice you to come back the next day. Normally these sell for $1,200. I'm not sure what they're going to price it at, but I bet it's not going to be that much. And y'all know me and this chain, I'm not supposed to go back behind there. These are items waiting to be priced or waiting to be put out, but gotta look, right? So here's a large buggy load of rugs. Oh, you know I love just those neutral colors, but I gotta tell you, I really like that blue and red rug. And here's a fire pit table. Let's see. $165. Oh, and I like the blue leather pieces. Looks like a recliner, an ottoman, and a sofa. Oh, and I see a vintage rocker back there. Oh, and some fancy cabinets. You never know what you're going to find back here. And I got to tell y'all, I make to-do lists, but I hardly ever get them all checked off. Do y'all find that happens to you? They've got a book sale going on here. You buy one book and you get 2 free. And typically their books, I think, are like 75 cents up to $1.25, hardly anything at all. And they've got tons more books than I'm showing you. Oh, and y'all know I love that nail head trim. Here's an accent chair marked down to $20. And another Pier 1 piece, normally $25. Let's see. They've got it here for $6. And y'all know I love creams and grays. Here's a marble top double vanity for only $400, and it looks brand new. They had just put these faces out, $5.50 for the tall one, and let's see, $6.50 for this one. So I hope y'all had fun going with me. Please just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, spread the word so our channel can keep growing. And I had to show y'all this. They just set this sofa and love seat out. It's items waiting to be priced. They kind of entice you to come back the next day to see what the price is. But I had to show you. Again, it kind of gives me a Tuscan vibe, kind of like that bed did up front. Look at the carving on it. Oh, just the detail of it. And I wanted to end with this sign we saw earlier. It says, if I had to add eggs, it's homemade. And that's certainly how it is at my house. And I thought this sign was very fitting to go with it. It says, people have eaten here and gone on to live perfectly normal lives. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much again for coming with me. And until next time, come go with me today. Bye.